What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. It's a free way to support the channel, guys, and it's a way for me to connect with your energy to get you out more resonating readings. Also, I want to thank you, my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. Thank you for being here. It is a true honor, a blessing, and a pleasure. And my prayer, as always, is that any of my videos that you watch fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to use your intuition and your discernment to take back your power and go live your best journey in this now moment. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, or if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, that is down below in the description box. It is not a requirement, and anything is greatly appreciated, and thank you in advance. So guys, with that being said, we are going down the rabbit hole today with the Dealing With series. So this is going to be for those of you dealing with a Leo. It's easier just doing this rather than zodiac signs dealing with other zodiac signs because there's so many combinations. So that way then I can get out these readings. Keeping that in mind, these are general readings. So take what resonates and leave what does not. And yeah, and let's get into it. I think that's everything that I have to say, guys. So source, what messages do you have for the collective dealing with Leo? What messages do you have for the collective dealing with Leo? How can we help them out in this time, source? What messages do you have for the collective dealing with Leo? They need to know. What messages do you have for the collective dealing with Leo? I do just want to put out a trigger alert warning because these have been they're not exactly the most positive videos as of yet, and so I'm hoping that maybe your guys will be different. However, I'm letting source determine what messages source wants to bring forth, and so however they come out, I'm just saying in advance trigger alert. So guys, it could get really down and dirty, okay? So, okay, thank you, source. All right, let's get into it, guys. This is a long shuffle. What messages do you have for the collective dealing with a Leo, source? That one? You gonna come out? Okay, it wants to come out that way. Okay, so we've got the Pope coming out. So there is a lot of strength here within you, okay? Within you. I feel like this, so you could be a Taurus, you don't have to be, but I feel like this is your energy coming through. There's a lot of strength in regards to what's going on with this connection, and it's like a lot of knowing, but there's still an underlying uncertainty that's coming through. And it's almost like there's still this feeling of having to appear a certain way to the crowds. Yeah. But overall, this is you being in your head. Yeah, this is you being in your head, letting go of old thoughts, negative thoughts. Like there's actually a lot of success with this connection for those of you dealing with a Leo. This is yeah, hey, cool, source. Let's see if we can get into it a little bit deeper and see if it keeps going like that. That's cool. Plus it was trying to come out reversed, but then when it dropped, it went into the upright, so I was just taking it as it comes. With the Four of Swords, or the Four of Coins and the Six of Wands on the bottom, it's talking about success in this situation. There's a lot of stability here, and it's like a happy situation overall. But let's see, what else do you want to tell those of the collective dealing with the Leo at this time, source? What do they need to know? What other messages do you have for the collective dealing with the Leo? That one? Thank you. Okay. Let me just see. So here's the deal. There's a lot of responsibility here. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to the divine femme, and I feel like you're strong in your masculine energy right now, and they want you to embody the feminine. Because of this, you're going to see something that is not quite settling about this relationship. You guys are in high hopes. That's why the 4 of Coins and the 6 of Wands came out on the bottom. You guys are in high hopes, but there's a lot of anxiety when it comes to this connection for some reason, even though you're confident. Like, this is the thing, you're confident with where you're going, but you're turned away from the responsibility that it takes to get there. Like the challenges, the obstacles, right? That's all a responsibility, because it means that we have to face it as it comes. I want to clarify this Lovers card. Source, may you please clarify this Lovers in reverse? Because there's an imbalance here. We have 5 and 6 coming out together, but 6 reverse. Source, may you please clarify this Lovers card? Tell me what I need to know about this Lovers card, because right now, like with the way the energy started, that was like a big old turn. Really, like, I think like you guys are confused, honestly. I feel like this is a confusion with you, because I feel like you're thinking that this person could be cheating on you if this is a relationship, or you're thinking that this person is entertaining other options. As I say that, then a card comes out. It's like, what I heard was reaching out with your intuition. Like, you're just trying to reach out to feel. It's like, feel what's going on, because you think and you have this energy about you that this Leo is doing you dirty some way, shape, or form. Like, that's what you're looking at. But being this is a Pope, it's not that the Pope's not intuitive. The Pope is more centered around being that spiritual teacher, the one that's teaching others how to be. And it is Taurus energy ruled by Venus. And so there could be an instability within your early childhood in regards to relationships. What was your relationship with your mother like? The other question is what was the relationship between your mother and father? You know, or whatever, your parents, right? Particularly the feminine and the masculine. Yeah. Sex. Okay. In the past, you've been used as an object. And with this Leo, you're thinking the same thing. You're like wondering, is this Leo using me, or do they actually care about me? There's a lot of immaturity that's coming out here, but honestly, feel like it's yours, that you're carrying from past wounding. I don't feel like it's this Leo. I feel like the thing is it's affecting this connection with this Leo. I feel like the Leo's feeling the disconnect from your energy, and almost like an internal blaming system. And that in turn is making them close off. And so the more that you reach out to try and figure this out, the more that they close off their energy, which it's like self-fulfilling prophecies here. It's like, oh, see, I said, you know, I knew that they were doing something behind my back. Yeah, the source is telling you it's time for you to balance out this energy, because like we have 8 and 8 coming out together. This is a karmic cycle for you. I feel like you've been used and abused in the past, but your justice is love here, right? Like your justice is love, but you're afraid of things just falling apart. And it's you have to let yourself come up out of this fear and see what's actually standing in front of you. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. You're creating your own mental prison, and by turn, it's like predicting things that have not or probably won't happen. Okay? So when it comes to this Leo, like you are tripping out hardcore about this Leo right now. I feel like you've really been vulnerable with this Leo. Like you reached out to them, and you know, like you really opened up to them, and it's like the fear that they could hurt you again. Like maybe somebody in the past hurt you. And I don't feel like that. Like I really don't get a disconnect. Look, even the Ace of Cups wants to show up. Like that's crazy, guys. Like you have this beautiful connection here. It's something worth building, but you have to fight this belief that you have in your mind. And being that the Gemini Lovers card's coming out, this is Mercury energy, which is a sign of communication. So if you guys have blamed your, you know, confronted your Leo and accused them of something, like it's, I don't know, like, because I feel like some of you guys did, and I feel like it ended things or pushed things really far apart. And I think this is the trigger right now, is the abandonment. And it's with this abandoning of their energy, and you abandon, it's like you with the disconnect, right? That close off. So some of you guys have confronted Leo about this. Like there's definitely this energy that, I don't know. You have to work on it within you so that you know what to say. But it's like balancing your own energy here, right? It's like you got to balance your own energy because you're bringing a lot of upset into your own life right now. Not forget the Leo, really. Like let's stop putting this Leo on a pedestal or anything like that. I really want you to understand that this is you bringing a lot of drama into your own life, really. Right? And it's just because of the thought processes that you're having when Source is saying to let that go. I'm bringing you some kind of love, but if you keep going in the route that you're going, the scale is going to tip towards this crumbling foundation when I've offered you something as love. You know? Source, what else can we tell the collective in regards to dealing with the Leo? What else can we tell the collective in regards to dealing with a Leo? Again, it's weird because this Leo is very elusive. The energy that's coming from this Leo right now seems very elusive. And I feel like that's exactly what they're doing to you. It's almost like they cut themselves off from you. Even though you were the one that was disconnecting because of this energy. But they like cut themselves off for you for a time. And it's... like there's a lot of confusion on your side. I feel that. But with them, they feel very elusive. Like it's almost like, no, I get this energy like they should have trusted me because I didn't give them a reason not to. And they don't trust me. So why should I stick around? Like it's really kind of like that. Source, what other information can you tell us about the collective dealing with a Leo? What other information can you tell us about the collective dealing with a Leo? What else do you want me to talk about? You're not giving me a card. What else do you want to talk about? There's a lot of ungrounding in this connection. Yeah, you're very attracted to Leo, though. Like, you're very attracted to Leo. Yeah. I think maybe you're missing something though here. Maybe this is not your forever person, even though it is love. I think there's something else here, like a healing. But again, it depends on the person here. I want you guys to understand that it depends on the person. Because the thing is that some people come into our lives who feel like soulmates that are meant to last for forever, but they're really here to teach us how to love ourselves. And I feel like this could be one of those situations. This person was brought into your life to teach you how to love yourself. And it's like you're still fighting those old, it's a really old belief system that's been ingrained within you. And that's why I said, how is your relationship with your mother? See? So ask that, and then Source throws out the card. And what do we have? Here we have the 8 of Coins, wanting to make another appearance. Yep. Like, I think no matter what is going to happen here, it's like you guys are going to have to let this go. You guys are going to have to let this go so that you can actually come into a space of love. Right? Yep. I think the thing is that there's a lot of obsession. There's a lot of judgment around this connection. Like this is, Source, I really would appreciate more positive readings here. But you guys are in a strong energy. Okay, you guys, the collective I'm talking to is in a strong energy. You guys are in a powerful energy. But between you and between this person, y'all aren't on the same chapter. You all aren't on the same page. There's a disconnect. And that disconnect is causing you discord within your own self and with your journey. And so that's why Source is saying, like, you can't hold on to this because there's a disconnect with you. And it's not saying that it's not going to be your forever person. I do feel like there is a sense of this. When this person pulls back, they probably do things out of spite. So the Leo probably does do things out of spite, but they have no intentions of coming back. What did I say? You're in a strong position, and we have strength coming out. Mountain strength. Yeah, like Source just clarifying everything that's going on here. So it's like this Leo just kind of like came in and they're triggering something within you. And then in that triggering, if you heal and let go of this Leo, then you'll actually come up into another place of finding love. And it could be that this Leo is going to come back around. Okay, but I don't want you guys to just live on that hope. I want you guys to understand that you heal yourself. You come into loving yourself. Really, healing is about loving yourself. How much are you willing to fall in love with yourself? Because it's a daily process. And so as you fall in love with yourself, you guys find the strength to let go of what's not serving you. And it could be just a belief, but it could also be this Leo. And in that, you guys offer up this opportunity to let love in. Self-love. What was I saying? We've got Gaia nurturing on the bottom of the deck. And that's all about self-love. Nurturing your heart, nurturing yourself, nurturing who you are with rebirth. And then you guys are going to be reborn. Yeah. So for those of you dealing with a Leo, as long as you nurture your own heart and love yourself, I mean, it could be this person. It could very well be the Leo that you're dealing with that's going to bring the love in. But if it's not, I don't want you guys to be upset. I'm saying that they're going to help you align with what is really, truly meant for you. Okay, so we've got these two. Be supportive. 45, which is 9, closing a cycle, right? Bringing it to the end, not ending it, but bringing it to a closeout, right? Make a genuine effort to show that you care. This is to yourself. We have a lot of purples coming through here, connecting with source energy, crown chakra energy will help you guys find the next step on your journey. This is about aligning your energy. This is, and when I look at this card, I hear alignment. It's getting in alignment, your emotional alignment, your physical alignment. This is you being supported by your angels as well. But I feel like in this time, it's like making a genuine effort to show yourself that you do care about yourself. And we have 2, like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So I feel like this was maybe a connection that you connected with at another time when you were in a lower vibration, and now you're just wondering. And it's like, maybe, like I said, I feel like you guys are not on the same page. We have more crown chakra energy coming out, sacral chakra energy. Look at how similar these colors are on these cards. Very much like source just clarifying, like you were very connected, especially with being in the Pope energy. You're absolutely connected. I feel like there's just a hope that this is going to work out. And this Leo, wherever they're at in their life, okay, like, because I don't want to speak bad about them, because when I'm like, oh, this Leo's a cheater, like I get a weird feeling, like it's like, no, that's not what's happening at all. It's just y'all are on just 2 different levels of your journey right now, and that's why you have to let go of it. You can't just keep holding on and hoping and wishing, because maybe this is not the person that you thought it was. Okay, like, and I know that's not what some of you guys want to hear, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to come back around. That's also not the reason why you should let this go. You should let this go so that you can come back into your own inner strength. And like attracts like, if you want more love, be more loving. Well, it starts with self. You can't give away what you don't have for yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you love another? How? That's not fair. Guys, be open to your guidance. Like, some of y'all are mad. I can't even get another card out. All right, let me shuffle it once, see if I can clear the energy, guys. For those dealing with the Leo source, these have flown out on every other video I get to hear, and I'm just shuffling, 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 shuffling. There we go. Thank you. Stand out is what I heard. Just like as that flew out, I heard stand out. We've got Cleopatra on the bottom. She says, when you are conquered, consider who wins. Like, nobody's winning in this connection right now. It's just kind of like you're both being anchors for each other, holding on. It says a queen must lead when a wife might follow, but both are diplomats. Yeah, it's like right now they're asking you to come up into your royal energy, right? King or queen, it doesn't matter, but you have to be the diplomat for your own life and determine what's best for you, because you are your people. Be immortal and not defeated. Yeah, I think there's a sense of defeat coming from this when you're not realizing that this connection is actually bringing you a lot of strength. Mary Shelley, she's the writer of Frankenstein. Beautiful. Says the beginning is always today. So just making small steps today, right? Like, stop stalking them, stop looking up on them, stop trying to convince them, stop trying to do all the things that you normally do. Just one thing at a time. Just don't do it today. and then try not to do it tomorrow, and then keep making that a goal, like, okay, until that becomes like where you're like, no big deal, and then move on to the next small thing, you know, like deleting their pictures or something like that. This is just an example, guys. Don't freak out on me, okay? But this is just those things that like help you overcome these weird situations like this. There's definitely a connection here, an attachment. But it's like I said, I don't feel like the Leo's doing anything wrong, and I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. I just feel like you guys are on two different books. You're all on different pages from different books out of different chapters. Like nobody's on the right track here with one another. It says elegance is inferior to virtue. Yeah, so being virtuous towards yourself, honest and honorable in your own actions towards yourself, not towards this person, but towards yourself. Says a slavish bond to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. And I do feel like, again, that coming back out with Mary Shelley, what was I saying? What's your relationship with your mother? Because that's playing a huge part here, especially her saying a slavish bondage to the parents cramps every faculty of the mind. It's just reminding us that this is a parent wound, a childhood wound coming out here that's trying to be healed. And I feel like for me, what I keep feeling is abandonment. So for some of you guys, it might be something else, but it is a fear that is directly connected to when you had your parents around. So whatever it is that gets brought up, just look into that, because there's healing there and there's release there. There's space to be made there, okay? So this is what I have for you guys. I love you. I hope that this helps. I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter, but you know, hey, it's all about quality, not quantity, right? So I'm going to leave it there. Again, if you guys are interested in supporting the channel in any way, shape, or form, check out the description box down below. You can always support it freely by liking my videos, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel, setting that notification bell, commenting down below. And that way you guys always know when the videos do go live. And yeah, it helps me connect with your energy to help get you out more resonating readings. But I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we see each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.